We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let's have a word of prayer. Thank you so much, Jehovah, for being with us. Bless us in Jesus' name. Amen. To my viewers, thank you so much for being with me this hour, this day. You might not see me clearly because my phone is not that clear. But for now, we'll use what we have until we reach that time where we'll have very clear videos. But for now, we'll use what we have. It's always good to be contented with what you have. So this is what we are, Team Pamela, very contented. So what have you grabbed, my people? I've grabbed my tea as usual. I hope you grab yours, water, milk, juice, whatever you have, grab it. Because we are heading very far. We are going to Jamaica. Jamaica, here we are. Cheers to Jamaica. So, our daughter, your sister, is camped. She has been camping in Jamaica. And you've seen many videos of her going around showing Jamaica, the good of Jamaica, the badness of Jamaica, all those you've seen. So now she's invaded. This shows her time is over. She should come home. Her stay in Jamaica has come to an end, according to the things which are now invading her. Unusual things now. You know, when you see such kind of things, there are things when you see in life, it shows you that go this way, go that way, do this, do that. So she's been shown the way, go back home now. Time has come to go back home. So it is not people who are chasing her out. It is the things which those people have in that country showing her the way. This is the way home. Now go home. We don't want you. For rats. Not one, not two, many rats. Some are pulling Coco girl's hair, some are pulling Coco girl's leg, some are running on top of the bed of the mwango, some are running helter-skelter. Those are the words of Coco girl. There were so many, they didn't know where they were coming from. They were not these small rats, they were big rats. And big rats, where do big rats come from? Just suddenly. Because what I know, or what people should know out there, rats, you might see a rat. If you see many, maybe that one has given birth in that house. If not so, maybe, I don't know, for them to come like an army. This should come home now. This should come home. Now Jamaica is telling her to come home. Such rats, and they are not small rats, big rats. There are some people who say such kind of things are bad omen. Those things like that, you should learn from such kind of things. Where she's staying, maybe it is dirty. Because such kind of things are brought with dirtiness. Rats like dirty places. Because maybe these ladies are not clean, they are dirty. They think that once they wash their body, that is enough. No. Once they wash their body, they've sprayed some perfume on. No, that is not enough for the house. Our house needs cleanliness. So it has been in public, these people are dirty. Because rats cannot go in a clean house. They are not sweeping the house. They are not arranging their things nicely. Because they are leaving utensils uncleaned. As a woman, I know. Those rats like dirty places. They hide in dirty places. The house is dirty, surrounded with bush. Dirty place. And here we are paying $3,200 US. For what? Is this a joke or what? Our tree house, for what? Tree house where you can't sleep? And I thought maybe you were in a gated community. Where are these rats coming from? If you see rats anywhere, let's be honest, you people, you are human beings and you've stayed in places. If you see rats anywhere, rats like dirty places. maybe these people, they are not washing their dishes, which that one is 100% they are not washing dishes. And the type of food they are eating. Like now, the mwango is saying she likes beans. And beans, if you don't wash dishes immediately, the dishes will smell. And if it smells, it will attract rats. These people are not washing their clothes regularly. And dirty clothes, once they are put together, they smell. This also can attract rats. Shoes. Maybe they are not washing shoes, and they are, these people, they travel a lot. And maybe their feet are sweating. The shoes are smelling. These are the things which attract rats. Let me just tell you one by one the attraction. What attracted those army? The man-eater army to come in that house. These people are dirty. They are not washing their clothes regularly. They are not washing their utensils regularly. Immediately after eating, they don't. Remember, there was a time they were saying, the mango said there was no water, which means these dishes were there for, excuse me, for a period of time. And this can attract rats. The shoes, you know very well, when shoes are worn, these are travelers, and the boots which they are putting on, and the socks maybe, those things are smelling, and they don't wash those boots, can attract rats, and etc. and etc. And when they are washing the house, maybe they don't wash house each and every part of the house. There are some people, when they wash the house, they just put where they are seeing only, that is where they wipe or they wash. You need to wash the house thoroughly. Now that you are staying in a tree house can attract not only rats, even snakes, even birds, different things. Why did you go to the tree house? Are there not many houses, gated houses, gated community? I thought you were staying in a gated community. What is this? I thought that tree house was unique. If not, there are holes in that house, many holes in that house. And what I know, rats like dirty places. These girls, once they have washed their bodies, they have applied oil, they have done what, they just wear those boots, they just go out. And not knowing the house is left in which state, in what state. You hear them say, oh, I've arranged my house, I've done it. But have you checked all the corners of your house? Have you checked your boots? When did you wash your boots? When did you wash your utensils? Do you wash them regularly? Do you wash your bedsheets regularly? It doesn't matter. You can have so many things, but you make good use of them. It will attract rats. So the rats have come in, and for the rats to get out of the house, it will take you ages. You have to put extra measures to make the rat go out, because they go into small areas and then they hide. So this army came. You don't know how many are here. We don't know how many you've been staying with. These people have been staying with these rats. These rats, they didn't just appear once. These things have been staying there because these people are dirty people. They are dirty ladies. That's why these rats are following them. If they were checking their house every now and then, maybe every morning, they would have seen even one hiding somewhere. Because they have not been doing that, this thing just attacked them. You can't say this thing just invited themselves. Oh, let's just go and invade these people. How? They just came at once. Many of them. No, these things have been there because the house is an untidy house. The truth be told, the house is an untidy house. So, you people, make sure wherever you are moving to, always check your house. Don't be neat on your body and the house is not tidy. You are women. Don't just go around looking for money, and where you are staying is now a place where no one can come and visit. Who can visit now a house whereby your hair is being pulled with rats? And you still laugh. These things are very dangerous, and if they bite you, they will get diseases which can never be treated. Because some of the rats come from these dirty places. Some rats are eating even dead bodies in the mortuaries. Some rats are eating these dead things, rats eat. And then when you start laughing, you don't know what you're going to do. You've been sleeping with these things there for many days. These things didn't invade you. This is a time they appeared, but not that they were not there. They have been there with you because you've not been checking your house. You just come after making your videos. You just come, you just wipe the bed, and then you just sleep. You don't know what is beneath your bed. You don't know what is in your corridors because maybe you feel special. A woman should check her house. Check the house thoroughly. You might sleep in something you might not want to see. Yeah? So this is not something which came abrupt. This is dirtiness and tidiness. These ladies are dirty, let truth be told. So these things have been staying with them, looking for food, looking for what to bite. The smell is too much. The boots are smelling. I'm telling you, if those boots, if I'm not saying the truth, if you let me know what you are saying about this. The boots, the utensils, the dirty clothes. When dirty clothes are put together for more than 3 days, towels, whatever are put together more than 3 days, they will smell and they will attract rats. Remember, you told us there was a time there was no water. So dishes were not washed, clothes were not washed, the house was not washed, the toilet, everything. So this also attracted rats because these people are living in a tree house. The rats know this is not a house, this is a tree. It is them who knows they're staying in a house, but the rats know this is our place to go and dance. So you, instead of living in houses, men houses, you went to stay with rats in the bush. And then you start complaining, these things are going to eat my clothes. Who doesn't know rats like trees? Not only rats, even snakes. So this is not a laughing matter. This is not something you can laugh about. Keep on laughing about. Take proper measures. Put traps or let your landlord knows what is taking place. Let the house be checked. Before you leave, now you are leaving, you are saying you don't know whether to leave your clothes, or if you leave your clothes unattended, those clothes are going to be eaten, all of them. And the other thing about rats, in Mombasa where I reside, the natives of the coastal region, some believe rats, they bring bad omen. Rat can chase you from to a place where you are staying, and that is true. That is not something you can play with. They don't just go into houses like this. Like especially the way they are describing this one, big one. What type of rats are those? Or is it the time has come for this girl to go home? Maybe that's a way of showing her it is high time you go home. Go to Nyabohanse and get blessings from the family, and then you start again. We believe once you go somewhere, you finish your journey, come back home, get blessing, then you go again. If you overstay, now you come out with such kind of experiences of rats which are coming like an army. So that is it, my viewers. We are now going back to Nyabohanse. You show Nyabohanse. We have a friend in town. Mutua is in town. Mutua brought Marwa his old shoes. That is serious now. These shoes, they were worn, they were disposed. They were not disposed, they were left. Now they have been brought about. I think some people use such kind of thing as luck. So the luck has gone back to Nyabohanse. That's why there are so many presents to him. You will see after these shoes, you will see how many presents will be at that villa. Otherwise, I love you so much, and I'm happy we've been together. So if you have not subscribed my channel, PAMELA'S World, please do so. I love you so much. May God be with you, and see you in my next video. We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Cheers. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.